Thanks for joining us here for the ABC 6 News webcast. I'm Tanya Carter on this Thursday, July 28, 2016. Well, topping our news tonight, the long arm of the law finally catches up with a Greenville fugitive. 24-year-old Joshua Williams wanted in connection with a kidnapping last month. Police arresting Williams at a home on Pollock. Investigators say Williams kidnapped 3 men and a 23-year-old woman at knife point. They say he tied them up and performed sexual acts on the woman. Williams is currently jailed tonight at the Washington County Regional Correctional Facility with no bond. Meanwhile, the U.S. Marshals capture an Indianola man for Greenville police. Tyreedius Roberts is in custody tonight. The U.S. Marshals found Roberts in Indianola today. They say Roberts is wanted for an aggravated assault in the port city. He was recently charged in connection with a shooting in an Indianola park last month. A Greenville man dies in an early morning crash. Washington County Sheriff deputies removed the body of 25-year-old Alvin Roby from a bayou on Old Leland Road after 12 today. A dive team found Roby in the bayou after the Lincoln Navigator he was driving went into the bayou 6 hours earlier. Investigators were able to pull the SUV from the bayou around 8 o'clock this morning. They were initially looking for the SUV's owner, a woman, when they realized Roby was the one behind the wheel. Investigators say he was on his way back home to Leland from Greenville at the time of the crash. Turning to education news, a Clarksdale principal accused of orchestrating a cheating scandal is no longer principal at Heidelberg Elementary School. LaWanda Tyler Jones had been principal at Heidelberg Elementary School, but Superintendent Dennis Dupree says Tyler Jones' license expired on June 30th. She is now the communications coordinator for the district's magnet school program. Tyler Jones had been in the middle of a disciplinary hearing that is set to resume next month. The Mississippi Department of Education is accusing Tyler Jones for directing teachers to cheat on state standardized exams. 2 Heidelberg Elementary School teachers' licenses were suspended and surrendered in connection to the testing, which took place in 2013. Although Tyler Jones is no longer principal there, her administrator's license is still in question. Greenwood and LeFlore County school districts are set to merge into one district by July 2019. However, there have been some still voicing concerns about the merger, claiming that it discriminates against African Americans and will not help reform the school districts. 2 state representatives, Willie Perkins and Brian Clark, spoke at the NAACP meeting this week about their concerns. Representative Perkins tells us why he still opposes that merger.
The state of Mississippi has no uniform criteria for selecting certain district to be a subject of merger or consolidation. It's a discriminatory process. It's cherry picking. So we're looking at a large number of elected officials, particularly in this area, where we get more blacks elected officials elected in the Delta area than any other area of the state. We're going to see a large number of elected officials losing their position.
The merger will not be finalized until January 2020, so Perkins believes there is still time to work on what some see as a discriminatory move. The governor signed the merger of both school districts in a bill this past legislative session.